Among King Tut's treasures was a necklace with a unique stone. This stone was special because no one had seen anything like it before, nor did anyone know its name. Thousands of experts examined this greenish-yellow stone, but it was unlike any other known to man. Eventually, it was believed that this precious stone from Tutankhamun's necklace wasn't from our world, but from another planet. Scientists couldn't accept this idea. Years later, as modern technology advanced, a group of scientists conducted lab tests on this mysterious stone. The results they found shook the scientific world. Once again, welcome Nazarene. About 650 kilometers from the Giza Pyramid in Egypt, nestled in limestone mountains, lies a place called the Valley of the Kings. Thousands of years ago, Egypt's kings and queens were buried here with great pomp and splendor, along with their treasures. These magnificent tombs filled with treasures were plundered over time, yet only one tomb was discovered in untouched condition. How was this tomb spared by the looters? This was King Tutankhamun's tomb, who reigned over Egypt around 3,500 years ago. The news about King Tutankhamun's mummy and the accompanying royal treasures caused a global sensation, drawing people from all over to witness it. This cache included thousands of items made from pure gold, among which was a necklace decorated with multicolored precious stones. The necklace featured a prominent, extraordinary stone at its center, unlike any seen before. Despite the involvement of thousands of mineralogists and stone experts, the true nature of this mysterious stone remains undisclosed. Over 200 gemstones are known in our world, yet this peculiar stone stood out among them. There was something remarkable within this gem that left everyone astonished. The locals had no choice but to speculate that this stone on Tutankhamun's necklace was either magical or extraterrestrial. After many years, a group of scientists and mineralogists conducted the first lab test on this stone to uncover its true nature. They believed the test would reveal everything, but instead of solving the mystery, it only deepened. The lab test confirmed one thing: what was thought to be a stone for years was actually a piece of glass. However, what puzzled the experts was that this glass fragment had properties vastly different from normal glass. Typically, glass is volcanic, formed when hot lava cools rapidly. Most lava turns into black obsidian when it hits water. But this piece neither looked volcanic nor showed such properties in lab tests. Lab tests further revealed that this glass fragment was created at temperatures exceeding 1,800 degrees Celsius, while volcanic lava only reaches about 1,100 degrees Celsius. Researchers were perplexed about how this 3,500-year-old glass piece came into the possession of ancient Egyptians, a question that continued to baffle the research team. Egyptologists, scientists, and mineralogists worldwide gathered to solve the mystery of the glass piece on Tutankhamun's necklace. Years passed, but unfortunately, no one could determine the origin of this precious glass. But finally, the long-awaited day arrived. The African Sahara, spanning 9.2 million square kilometers, covers Algeria, Mauritania, Mali, Niger, Libya, Sudan, and a large part of Egypt. About 1,000 kilometers from Cairo, where Tutankhamun's treasure is housed, a convoy was passing through the heart of the desert. They noticed something shimmering across the desert sand. Upon closer inspection, millions of glass pieces were scattered on the hot sand. This glass matched the type found in Tutankhamun's necklace. The scene was bizarre, as this remote area rarely saw visitors. The discovery of so many strange glass pieces was astonishing. News spread like wildfire across Egypt, reaching researchers who had long studied this unique glass. The answer to their years-long question was finally revealed. Tutankhamun's necklace glass came from 1,000 kilometers deep in the Egyptian desert, now called desert glass. But where did these glass pieces, spread over thousands of miles, originate? To find out, they had to venture into the desert. After 3 days and nights of travel, they reached the point the researchers sought. This is a vast sea of sand, devoid of any signs of life for miles around. Countless glass shards lay atop the sand, with many buried beneath. It appears a major event occurred here long ago, creating this glass desert. For years, the mysterious glass fragments remained unexplained. Now, researchers face millions of scattered pieces. The question was, how did they get here? Modern lab tests on numerous samples revealed particles of non-terrestrial origin. Crucially, the tests also showed These glass pieces are roughly 30 million years old. Scientists concluded that this could only mean one thing: a massive meteorite impact in this area. While many meteorites approach Earth daily, most vaporize upon entering the atmosphere due to friction. However, larger meteorites can reach the ground, causing significant damage. The impact of a large meteorite can be 10,000 times more powerful than a nuclear bomb, generating heat comparable to the sun's surface. These impacts typically leave massive craters, but surprisingly, no such crater was found in this part of the desert. The desert glass mystery was taking unexpected turns. What began with Tutankhamun's necklace had now led to discussions about meteorites. From glass experts to meteorite experts, everyone was engaged in solving this mystery. But then Farooq Albas, who is also a scientist and geologist, finally solved this complicated mystery. Dr. Farooq, through satellite image 100 kilometers away from this part of the desert, identified a spot where meteorite had fallen at one point as well. As an expert in geology, he also told that 7,000 years ago, this sea of sand was actually green, where rivers also, there were drifting and many lakes were also present. Because this glass was 30 million years old, and then the map here used to be different 100 kilometers away from here when the fire-filled meteorite fell on these sandstone mountains. He did the same. The blow would have melted the sandstones, the wind of the melting sandstones falling on the water. When it cooled down immediately, it became a unique silica glass that streamed, flowing under the pressure of Nazarene, has come 100 kilometers away to this point. It took scientists a full 100 years to solve the mystery of desert glass. This glass is also called desert glass or pure silica glass, which that is found only in this desert of Africa due to winds. Every passing year, when the sand dunes shift their location, they are buried under them, new glass fragments are recovered. The largest piece yet researchers have got, his weight is said to be 26 kilograms. You guys will also like and share a lot of your loving comments. Thank you very much. For the next great video.